Hey Hustle Dancers, Brian B. from Social Dance Online. In this video, we're gonna bring you the head loop and double hand bridge with Miss Megan and Miss Emily from Social Dance Online. It's the final pattern in our Hustle Beginner series. If you've missed any of the other patterns, you can access them up here or in the description below. But let's do the head loop and double hand bridge with Miss Emily and Miss Megan for Hustle.
And now the follower's head loop. So starting from our open position, we have and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. From a different angle, we have and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And now the leader's footwork. So starting from our open position, we have a back rock, transitioning to a side rock in the middle. So we have and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3.
Followers, your footwork. We have and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3.
All right, now for some technique and tips for this move. From here, we are going to do what we call baby steps. Since we are getting into somewhat of a precarious and close position, we want to make sure that everybody keeps all their limbs intact. So the right arm for the leader is going to come up and loop over the follower's head. At this point, as we come out of it, the left arm lifts, we let go of the right hand, and then we're back into our open position. So if we baby stepped on the other side, we have head loop first for the follower with the right arm for the leader, then leaders lift your left arm to let the follower out. So it's a pretty cool move, it's kind of tricky, but once you have the arms down, the feet or the footwork, piece of cake. So from here, we have and 1. We're going to open this door up a little bit for our follower on our right side. For 2, we loop for 3. So they are perpendicular to us. They're going to come straight out after we rock. And 1, we step across for 2. We let them out for 3. We're in our open position. And at that point, we'll come back together. So let's try that from the other side. We have and 1, 2, loop, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Anything for the followers?
Sure. Followers, try not to fight your leader on the head loop. So remain a little more pliant with the arm. So we have and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Don't tense up.
And now the double hand bridges. So starting from 2 hands, leaders, we're going to take our follower to our right, lifting both hands. So we have and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. From another angle, we have and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And now the leader's footwork. So again, we are starting with a back rock. In the middle, we do a side rock and then back to our back rock. So we have and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3.
Followers, your footwork. We are going to go and come back. So we have and 1 across 2, 3, and 1 forward for 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3.
All right, so now for some technique for the double hand bridge. So from this position, we again are going to take our partner to our right. We are going to lift both hands. Make sure not to do one then the other. They are going to lift at the same time. So we have and 1, 2, 3. So leaders, you now have a side rock. Followers are going to continue back with a back rock. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So leaders, once you're in that cross hand hold position, we have and 1, 2, 3. We've cleared the follower's head. We're now going to connect into this cross hand hold and 1 to send her forward as we cross for 2, 3. We step back in front of her and 1, 2, 3. From a different angle from this position and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. Like we discussed a little bit earlier, make sure that we aren't taking big steps away. Since we have a cross hand hold, we even have less of a length or rope to go off on. So followers, make sure that you're taking a small back rock. Leaders, make sure you're taking a small side rock to get back to this position.
What's up, social dancers? Brian B, Social Dance Online back. Have you been to our website yet? You should. Social Dance Online, click on the videos tab. You can see all of the patterns. We have syllabus for 8 different country dances: West Coast swing, hustle, rumba, cha-cha, you name it, it's over there. It is the coolest thing we've ever created to help you sort through your dancers. It's even better than YouTube. There's a favorite section. It's all leveled out. So as you're moving from beginner to beginner, intermediate, intermediate, advanced, we even have pro level moves. It's all there. It's the coolest resource we've created ever for social dancers. Try it out, 14 days free right here.